Hey everybody, so we are here today at Lake Ontelaunee, which we are going to go down here just quick. And hey everybody, so we are here today at Lake Ontelaunee. It's actually a Native American word, I would suppose probably Lenape, that means Maiden Creek. This is actually the second largest lake here in Berks County after Blue Marsh. I'm actually going to turn this around. You can see a heron that's out there. Really beautiful area. So I want to show you guys this lake a little bit more, but we're here for a specific reason. There is a bridge that goes over the one area here that's called Graffiti Bridge, which if you guys have ever been to Centralia before they covered a road, very similar. This is right off the road. You can go and check it out, and people tag this thing all the time, and they just sort of let people do their thing. But it's part of the trail, like the trails around Lake Ontelaunee here. But let's flip this around so you guys can see a little bit more of the lake. This is so pretty. They have all like the lily pads here, but way out there, let's see if we can get it in the center there. That's as close as I can get because my camera is just not good. It's not like Cliff's where he can close in a little bit more, but there is a big old heron out there, and it looks like there's a couple in the distance beyond them. But and there's another one over there as well. But there is the bridge that we are going to go across to check out, which is the purpose for us being here. But Lake Ontelaunee, yeah, beautiful lake. But like I said, it's the second largest lake here in Berks County. This is a reservoir, so it would be man-made, but nonetheless, just absolutely stunning with the flowers here as well. It's just so very cool. So here we are. I'm not going to go any higher because there is a naughty word up there. But they start the tagging right here, and this is where the bridge starts. A moo moo and a wink wink. Welcome to Graffiti Bridge. I do apologize if there are any naughty things that somehow get on camera. Cliff and I used to go up to Centralia all the time, and we would wind out filming the road there. Now that was a much longer thing than this being just a bridge, but needless to say, usually there's a lot of things on here that are painted that are not necessarily appropriate for a young audience. But needless to say, you'll see some pretty unique artwork, and you'll also see a lot of penises. To be frank, just sort of is what it is. Shrooms, things like that. And it smells like poo, so I'm sure somebody had fun. But the cool thing about this is it sort of goes over Lake Ontelaunee, and you can look out over. It's just such a, this used to be where the road went through, and then they switched where it went through, and now you see all this. Once again, this is the second largest lake in Berks County, but got all kinds of stuff here on the Graffiti Bridge. No bad words. I don't think anybody's listening to you on that one there, buddy. Unfortunately, with the graffiti road out in Centralia, which is eerily similar to that, they wound up covering it with dirt piles because people were going back there and doing all kinds of stuff, and it just became a liability. Unfortunately, when you have people do stupid stuff and ruin it for everybody. But here, at least, it's right off the road. They just sort of don't care and just let people continue to tag, and then it's just how long does your artwork last. The 8-ball. Sort of cool as well. You see all the lily pads out through here, so it's sort of the wetlands and Sure, there are plenty of different fish and turtles and other creatures that call this home. Sort of cool. You have the log out there in the middle of the stump, I guess you could say. It's just always like going through here and like the colors. It's always sort of neat to me. I think that's Kenny from South Park. Yeah, they killed Kenny. Every now and then you get to see some stuff that's like really sort of cool artwork wise. Some of it sort of creeps you out a little bit too, but just thought this is sort of a cool place to go and show up. And it's literally right off the road. Because originally I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle this, because they were talking maybe 1.3 miles to get back through here. And I was like, well, we'll see what it looks like. And here it's right off the road. And plus you get to go see this beautiful lake here, Lake Ontelaunee. I'll be honest, I never sort of heard of it before. I was looking at a place to go today, something to film, and I saw this, the Graffiti Bridge, and I was like, oh, that'd be sort of cool to go visit that. And there's another heron out over there too. Let's see if I can get that one. Probably can't get it in very close, but let's see. You can see I'm right there out in the middle of the picture, looking for fishies. Get his din din. This is the Graffiti Bridge here in Berks County at Lake Ontelaunee. I put all my feelings in a drunk text. Me too. And then the highway would continue down through there, which has now been replaced. A lot of eyeballs there. Sort of creepy. That actually is sort of cool. See, there's like the traditional, like somebody that actually can do artwork. That is even cooler. Let's get this from the other side. And that's a naughty word. That's pretty neat there. And once again, there's that really cool artwork. You got a dinosaur there. Maybe we'll walk down here a little bit. The road continues and continue to have, hey, Deadpool. That I like. I just went to go see Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday with my friend Bob. And that was pretty cool. It was a good movie. Number of moments that were like awesome. Seeing different comic book cameos and whatnot was sort of neat. But this is sort of what it would have been like, except the road would have been broken up in Centralia. Of course, from the heat, it like actually melted the asphalt, but sort of cool. Road continues. I guess a lot of taggers are lazy because they didn't want to travel down as far. Probably a high frog or a cat, whatever it is. Continues to be spray painted down through here, but not quite as much effort. Once again, Lake Ontelaunee. But that's sort of cool. Anyways, so this is just another one of those cool places you can go to and check out. Just called the Graffiti Bridge here in Berks County. So I figured I'd just do something a little different. Bring you guys to something like this. I'd never been here, I'd never been to Lake Ontelaunee before, and thought it'd make for a cool little trip. We're gonna go check out some other stuff which is right nearby. Something called Fork in the Road, where there is a massive fork in the road or off this side of the road. Maybe check out some other stuff too, because we're doing good time-wise. I mean, this is right off the road. Doesn't take any energy out of me. But once again, I want to say thanks everybody for coming along. This was a lot of fun. It's another adventure going and checking something out that's out here in Berks County. So as always, I want to say thanks for coming along, and we'll see you all about town.